What is good, YouTube? So on today's video I want to show off a couple of holdbacks I haven't featured on YouTube just yet. I want to feature the Stranger Clown combo that was in shed on a previous video. She's now shed looking amazing, so I want to show her off. I want to get some ideas from you guys. If you guys have any video ideas, please drop in the comments box below, and I'll be basically sifting through them in a couple of days, trying to find some cool ideas to bring you guys. And because I'm struggling, basically, I'm struggling for ideas. It's very difficult to bring 52 videos out a year when you've got a relatively small collection. Well, not small, but it's not a large collection by any means. And you don't want to kind of be repetitive. So if you've got any ideas, please drop them in the comments box below, guys. And also, I just want to give a shout out to one of our newest Patreon members, Big Mike. Here's his Instagram profile. Here's his YouTube profile. Please give him a follow. Please give him some support. Really cool guy. Is one of our American Patreon members. It's really interesting stories from New York. Got a great background, great stories to tell. Really nice guy. I think he'll do fantastically well in the industry. Really, into it, and it's hard getting a YouTube channel off the ground. So if you want to show him some love, guys, please go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Let him know I've been constricted to send you, and show him some love. So, guys, without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So first up is the Strange Clown combo I featured on the past video. I'm just going to kind of whiz by this one. I just wanted to show her in all her glory because she was featured on a past video and she was deep in shed and it really didn't show her off. In post-production, I thought maybe I should have actually left her out, but I'd filmed her at that point, and to keep the flow of the video going, I thought I'd show her off. But yeah, incredible combo. So if you want to know more about her genetics and stuff, check out the past video. And yeah, if not, just, check her out just visually. She's incredible. So yeah, a killer female for the future. So here's a shy girl. She doesn't want to be on camera, really. So this is a Cypress Leopard, Yellow Belly or Orange Dream or both, Krypton, 100% het hypo, and she could be het Desert Ghost. But the male hasn't proved out yet, but he hasn't seen, the Desert Ghost he saw, none of them have laid as of yet. So I'm not sure if there's a chance of het Desert Ghost or not, but really amazing female. Now I was lucky enough to hatch two of these, and one's going to Izzy's Pythons, so give them a follow, check them out. And then another one went to one of the Patreon members, but that one doesn't have the Yellow Belly Orange Dream or both. It was Cypress Leopard Krypton, obviously 100% het hypo, possible het DG, and yeah, that was amazing. And what was interesting is it was less like orangey yellow with less bright orangey head and tip of the tail, but it was an interesting colour palette. Now, when a lot of Patreon members came around here for a barbecue, we had a big get together. Some people actually preferred that snake, which I was quite surprised. But it's had a little bit of a rough shed, this one. A few little specks on it. It's not too bad. I was actually quite surprised to see that. But yeah, happens from time to time. But yeah, the Krypton project really excites me because when you're breeding a Krypton to, say, a clown, without question, you're going to get cool Krypton combos and cool clown combos. And it makes it a little bit more exciting because, don't get me wrong, when you're doing amazing clown to amazing clown, you're going to hatch more amazing clowns. It's fantastic. But when you use a Krypton, because it's like a double-edged sword, in a positive way, you're making almost two projects all in one. So it's really cool. And I've held a load of Krypton stuff back for this year because I think it's going to further take off. It really has taken off, but I think it's going to further take off and become more and more popular. So a little piece of advice from me: don't sleep on the Kryptons, not the good ones anyway. So yeah, let me know what you think. So next up is the special Yellow Belly Leopard Clown 100% het hypo. Now you'll see a bit of a theme in a lot of my holdbacks being either visual hypo clown or clown 100% het hypo, or Krypton 100% het hypo, because I'm really pushing the hypo clown project. It's one I've been involved with since 2012, and I have some amazing hypo clown stuff that you've seen and growing up, but I'm just trying to get all the genes I want in there. So the goal of this clutch was to get special into the clown, into the hypo clown, because I hadn't got that in, and further add yellow belly, because you want yellow belly in a lot of your clown males or females, but obviously not too many because you don't want to make the ivories. Well, you can make the ivories obviously, but in some cases it can kind of trip you up IDing the snake. But ivory clowns are definitely worth having, because then you're not pushing yellow belly into every one of their offspring. So really beautiful female. I love what Special does. Leopard has obviously streamlined the pattern quite a lot, so you know, it would have been really nice to see it without Leopard. In fact, I do actually own it without Leopard. I've just thought its sister. But yeah, this is more genetically powerful and actually a really pretty animal. So the Cypress was in this pairing too. I really hoped to hit the Cypress yellow belly special clown, but I missed it. But it is what it is. So yeah, let me know what you think of this one. Really cool snake, really, really pretty. And by the way, I got that little white mark off. It was doing my nutting as I was filming. So next up is a pretty amazing animal in my opinion. So this is the Special Cypress Yellow Belly Krypton 100% het hypo. So if you're not that familiar with Krypton, Krypton is a visual double het for cryptic and clown. So this in theory is a Special Cypress Yellow Belly triple het cryptic hypo clown. So really powerful tool for the future. This one's actually a male. I think it's one of, if not the only male holdbacks I've shown off as of yet. So I'm really excited to use this male on some of my hypo clown girls to make some amazing Special Cypress Yellow Belly hypo clown, Special Yellow Belly Cypress Krypton, hypo Kryptons, but also the genes, the female holes. Can't name them yet because I haven't made my plans for this male yet. But yeah, really, really cool. Really, really busy pattern. Really, really nice. He is in shed, so he's not going to be that. He's not going to have that shine and that glow about him. But he's not deep in shed like the Stranger Clown combo from a past video. So I have decided to show him and to keep him in the video. Let me know what you think. So next up, and the camera is really struggling with the colour of this snake, so I'm not sure it's going to be exactly how it's supposed to look on film. But this is, to the best of my idea and guessing, a Cypress Pastel Yellow Belly Banana Clown. It's possible lace, possible fire, and possible OD. Now the female is supposed to be a super OD clown combo, but I'm not convinced there's OD in all the babies, so I've just marked it up as possibles. Now, people have said, oh yeah, it probably is lace, it probably is OD, but sometimes it's better to under-ID them and get some real pleasant surprises when you breed them than over-ID them and get some negative surprises, or think you missed the odds and keep breeding them. Now, I really wish Pastel hadn't shown up in this combo, but the female had Pastel, so it is what it is. I just think the snake would have been far, far more visually pleasing and genetically powerful without Pastel, but who knows, Pastel could be reinvented almost with some amazing combos down the line. So I don't hate on it too much, but I do think the snake would have been better for not having Pastel. So you can clearly see the banana in it. There's no guesses there. You can see the Pastel because of the blushed out head. You can see, I think, Cypress because of the pattern, and then Yellow Belly's banded it further, stretched the bands out and kind of separated them. But you've got that Cypress sort of like keyholes, along the way. So that's very typical of Cypress. You can see which of the obviously the clown, but you can't very super confidently see Cypress. I do think, sorry, I meant to say lace. I do think it's got fire or lace, but I'm not sure which. And Orange Dream, you could argue it has Orange Dream, you could argue it doesn't. So for now, I've just marked it up as a Cypress Pastel Yellow Belly Banana Clown, possible lace, possible fire, and possible OD. Let me know what you think. So last but no means least is the sibling to the last female I showed you. So this little girl has been marked up as a Pastel Banana, Orange Dream, Fire, Lace, Clown, possible Yellow Belly, possible Cypress. Now, my ID could be completely wrong. I don't know, but she's super light, super, super clean, real clean look about her. So I do believe there's fire or lace or both in there. I do see Pastel, obviously. You can see Pastel, a blind man could see Pastel in this. You can obviously see Banana. You can kind of see Orange Dream because of the sharper finner bands. But who knows, could be a little bit off with the ID. I will find out when I breed her, and I'll find out when I breed her sister. Now, again, the camera is struggling to process the colours properly because of the banana gene. Really cool female, really pretty, nice holdback for the future. Again, I wish there was no pastel, but it is what it is. And yeah, really good. Not had no meals yet, these two. I'm going to feed them later today. So yeah, let me know what you think. So guys, hope you've enjoyed today's video. Let me know which is your favourite snake. I'm always interested to know, because it's nice to know where the market is kind of focusing. Please give Mike some love. Truly give him some love. He's a good guy. The good guys deserve supporting. Now, a lot of you want to know more about Patreon. If you do, please holler at me. I can do a Patreon video if you want. There's a lot of good stuff going on Patreon. Whether you want to be just like a father and son, father and daughter, maybe mother and son or mother and daughter team, you just want help and advice and you want to progress forward. Or if you're one of these people that want to make your hobby into a financial lucrative hobby, we can give you help and advice to help you create that. Strengthen your collection, build projects, build better, bigger goals. Maybe turn it into a full-time business and basically do what I do and live the dream. So if you need that support and help, consider joining Patreon, and me and the family, including, it's a worldwide family to be honest, me and the family will be there to support you. So if you like the video guys, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, give it 2 thumbs down. I'll catch you hopefully next week. Bye.